Shalom. I want to begin by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, Bahashem, Yahawashi, Bahashem, Rawchaa, Qadash. Double honors to our teachers, the apostles, and elders of Great Millstone. And much respect to the brothers living worldwide in truth and sincerity. Salutations and blessings to the hopeful elect, believing on the words of Yahawah, Bahashem, Yahawashi. And the Passover is upon us. And the Lord is just turning things up, man. You know, prophecy is hidden in every shape, way, and form. All right. Now I have a couple articles queued. You know, we're going to get into them. You see the first one. See the full world moon eclipsed by Earth's shadow this weekend, exactly 2 weeks before April 8th, total solar eclipse. Well, the Lord said we're going to see signs in the sun and in the moon and in the stars, man. All right? This is not anything light. Real quick. Let's go to the book of Luke, chapter 21, and verse 25. It reads, "And there shall be signs in the sun, and in the moon, and in the stars, and upon earth distress of nations with perplexity." Right, that word perplexity goes into being without resources, basically not having the answers. It says the sea and the waves roaring, which is a metaphor for the people being in an uproar, man. And those signs that we are seeing occur now. All those things are going to be shown forth before the return of our Lord Yahawashi. All right? Let's continue this next article. 2,000 earthquakes in one day off Canada coast suggests the ocean floor is ripping apart, scientists say. All right? And again, these are signs that our Lord is on his way. All right? Let's go to the book of Matthew. Chapter 24. We'll start at verse 3. "And as he sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciples came unto him privately, saying, Tell us, when shall these things be? And what shall be the sign of thy coming and of the end of the world?" And we go into this word world. Because you'll have the wacky-tacky Christians say the whole world. But as many definitions or many words to this word world. Strong's G 165, aeon or eon.
Strong's G 165, ion.
And the definition that we want is period of time, age, right? Period of time, age. So the age of Esau. The disciples was inquiring when would be the end of the Roman Empire. All right? And we're in the revised Roman Empire. So let's read some of the things our Lord said to look for. "And Yahawashi answered and said unto them, Take heed that no man deceive you, for many shall come in my name, saying that I am Hamashiach, and shall deceive many. And ye shall hear of wars, and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet." And we are seeing those things. We're hearing of wars and rumors of wars. We're seeing wars, Ukraine and Russia, Hamas, right? And the state of Israel, the 1948ers. Okay, you have the rumor of war between China and Taiwan. All right, North Korea and South Korea. Okay, North Korea and United States. Okay, it says for nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilence and earthquakes, and earthquakes in diverse places. All these are the beginning of sorrows. So we are just at the beginning of sorrows. All right? Where those birth pains are starting to take effect of the planet Earth, man. 2,000 earthquakes in one day off Canada coast suggests the ocean floor is ripping apart, side to say. All right? Let's go to this next article. It says shooting at Moscow concert venue leaves more than 100 dead. Right, more than 100 dead, man. And the way it's been going, the way it's been trending, that number is going to increase. All right? Well, these are those perilous times that the Lord spoke of in the last days, man. Where all hell set to break loose. You know? People fighting against one another. All right? With swords in their hands. Those are the times that we are approaching. Oh, what about the migrants or immigrants, attacking the National Guard on the border, man? See, these are all indicators that our Lord Yahawashi is on the way. Let's go to 2nd Ezra, chapter 9. And we'll start at the top. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself. And how are we measuring the time? Through the prophecies. All right? And when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before. So we're going to actually see these things play out. All right? The Lord said, know for a surety that this generation shall not pass until all be fulfilled. And we're back in that generation. It reads, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. Right. We're in the visitation of Yahawah, Bahashem, Yahawashi. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, those things are occurring. You still got Haiti in a mess, okay? Uproars all over the place there. These certain farmers in the EU countries, they're in an uproar, right? But also the earthquakes. So we're at the end. It says, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning, right? Which is what? Prophecy. For like all that is made in the world, have a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest, right? You go into this word manifest. It means to be made clear to the mind or eye. So the ones who have been spiritually quickened, we can see that this man's system is approaching its end. Matter of fact, staying in 2nd Ezra. What is that? 2nd Ezra, chapter 6. And let's start at verse 18. And it said, behold, the days come that I will begin to draw nigh and to visit them that dwell upon the earth. and will begin to make inquisition of them what they be that have hurt unjustly with their unrighteousness, and when the affliction of Sion shall be fulfilled, right? The affliction of Sion shall be fulfilled. And that's where we at. The end of this man's system when the affliction of Zion has been fulfilled. You read that in what is that, Lamentations 4, where the Lord says he's going to discover Esau's sins, man. But that's also hand in hand with the inquisition being made. And it also reads, matter of fact, let's get that. It also reads that basically affliction of Zion is fulfilled also in that account. Let's read it. Lamentations chapter 4 and verse 21. Rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom, that dwellest in the land of Uz. The cup also shall pass through unto thee. Thou shalt be drunken, and thou shalt make thyself naked. Right. That intense, prolonged questioning. You're being exposed. You're being revealed. The punishment of thine iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Jerusalem. He will no more carry thee away into captivity. He will visit thine iniquity, O daughter of Edom. He will discover thy sins. See that? That prolonged, intense questioning, man. All right? But it goes hand in hand with the affliction of Zion being fulfilled, man. You see? And when the world that shall begin to vanish away shall be finished, see, we at the end, then will I show these tokens, see that? The prophecies, the signs, the books shall be opened before the firmament, and they shall see all together right. The internet does the heavy lifting, man. All right? Our Lord Yahawashi said, know for a surety you will not go over the cities of Israel or the cities of Judah, before this gospel is preached. So we're not going to physically go to these regions, man. No. The internet does the heavy lifting. Okay? Now, let's get this. Because those shootings, those earthquakes, all those are, again, indicators that the Lord is on his way. It's that 1 Timothy chapter 3, 2 Timothy 3. 2 Timothy 3:1, know this also, that in the last days perilous times shall come. Yeah, perilous, dangerous, hard to take, to bear, hard to deal with. Those are the days that we're in. Men shall be lovers of their own selves, covetous, boasters, proud, blasphemers, disobedient to parents, unthankful, unholy. All those things we're seeing occur now, man. Okay? Again, a sign, a signal, a token that this man's system is over with and our Lord Yahawashi is about to come. All right? Let's go here. Staying in 2nd Ezra, chapter 15. And let's see. Yep. We'll start at verse 14. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and the destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands. For there shall be sedition among men, invading one another, they shall not regard the kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. Right. And what are you seeing transpire on the shores of America? Civil unrest. All right. From the inflation to the parties that be giving these certain immigrants the rights to bear arms in certain instances. You know, they're receiving money, on cars that are being put up in these certain hotels. Meanwhile, you got the population struggling to make ends meet. Well, eventually they're not going to regard the kings nor princes, and the course of their action is going to stand in their power. They're not going to give a fuck, man. Okay? And our Lord Yahawashi said that we should watch and pray. Matter of fact, let's get that. That we are accounted worthy to escape all these things, man. Okay? Luke chapter 21. And let's see. I'm going to read down. The point is in verse 36. But let's start at 29. And he spake a parable to them. Behold the fig tree and all the trees. When they now shoot forth, ye see and know for yourselves that summer is not at hand, right? Clearly, summer is not at hand. Because we see the prophecies taking place. Things are being fulfilled. So likewise ye, when ye see these things come to pass, again, 2nd Ezra 9, those things are going to be manifest, right? Know ye that the kingdom of the Most High is not at hand. Verily I say unto you, this generation shall not pass till all be fulfilled. Right. It's a certain thing called reincarnation in the scriptures, man. So those spirits are back. It says, heaven and earth shall pass away, but my words shall not pass away. And take heed unto yourselves, lest at any time your hearts be overcharged with surfeiting and drunkenness and cares of this life, so that they come upon you unawares, right? This life, the ways, the fashion, the things that pertain to this life are temporal, man. And it's going to pass away. It says, for as a snare shall it come upon all them that dwell upon the face of the whole earth, right? Why? Because they're not watching for the prophecies. They haven't been quickened to see those things that are set to come to pass. It reads, watch ye therefore, and pray always, that ye may be accounted worthy to escape all these things that shall come to pass, and to stand before the Son of Man, right? And that's what our hope is, to be preserved, protected from the said perils, because we see them coming. That's going to be it for the lesson. Lord willing, it's been edifying. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, Bahashem, Yahawashi, Bahashem, Rawchaa, Qadash. Double honors to our teachers, the apostles, and elders of Great Millstone. Till the next time I say, Shalom.